What they told us that you cannot be using screen you used to watch porn to be reading.
Your earliest memory having a love life?
Well, love life, to be honest, I believe you guys are like, I think probably all you also like very long time. I think that's the earliest memory I have like of having anything, any feeling for any girl. So, but over the years, I mean, of course, now we've been through a lot. Normally, someone will see me, will think I have plenty of girlfriends or, like I break to girls' hearts. So it's never really the case, to be honest. Never really the case. Some now might see this video and think, oh, that's a lie. That's a fucking lie. But to be honest, it's actually just the truth. As for love life, the most serious relationship I've ever been in my life was last year. Last year. Yeah. Arguably the best self, to be honest. Arguably the best. And the funny thing that this thing started from something that wasn't supposed to even progress. As your life can be very funny. Something you plan for, but to spoil. Something you don't plan for to just become something very, very sad. So that's the way this one was. That ones that I'm. In fact, say part, let me go here. Let me be more specific. Let me just talk about only the ones in my university. Because that's, for me, that's one that has meaning. Anyone from secondary school down, that one is just child's play. But like from under level, I did like, who did it? Yeah, probably on the level. Okay, then 200 level, 2 people. But that's then 300 level, 1 person. Then 400 level, nobody. 500 level, just one. That's one I told you about last year. And the longest I've been in a relationship is like 2-3 months. That's the longest I've been in a relationship. So I'm always surprised. But although this last one was for 1 year, but I'll still say it was for 2 months. No, I'll say it was for 1 month because out of the full 1 year, that he last 12 months. Just need to hook it up. What we really saw for 1 month. The remaining 11 months was person that you say video call holiday. But it was me, no, I don't do long distance relationship. But like this one, it was actually that's when you meet someone that's actually
you really connected in that.
Yeah, that's that. Because me, I've never really been in that kind of connection with anybody before. Because normally, no offense, like sometimes, not all the times, but if I'm really girl, it's always me, like carrying the gist, I'll talk for you, I'll talk for myself. Girls can sometimes be very lazy. You just want the guy to just, entertain them, which sometimes it can be fun, though, especially really if you're a guy, like you're a funny guy, then you're cracking jokes and they're just laughing, very, very nice. Or sometimes you need that response. I give you my gist, give me your gist. Oh, I like our back and forth, that kind of thing. But like this particular word shows like that, back and forth.
Literally,
yeah,
fine.
Exactly. And she was a very, very chill girl. Some girls they can have their problems. And so they have their problems. But like this one, she was very, very chill. Very, very chill. Yeah. Well, in general, I've had a good. I said I see go and I really don't know. I've been married man as. But I mean, so far in my life, I don't regret anything. Anybody I've been with, I don't regret. Anybody I've been with.
Okay, what? Because everybody has red flags. What are your red flags?
Red flags. Cheap. Flag for me in particular. Red flag. Yeah. Let me classify them between physical and like character wise. Physically speaking, I won't even call it a red flag. It's just not my preference. Like me personally, I love tall girls. I love tall girls. Girls to esteem girls. You don't do that. Some guys like fat girls, short girls, that this kind of things, heady girls. Me, I don't like the kind of girls because like not as if it's a bad thing, but I'm a slim guy. Why would I want to carry a big girl? It costs too much for me. So I want someone that I can handle myself. So yeah. So that's not. I would call that even a red flag. It's just a preference. But character wise, now red flag. Now for the character wise, red flag. I would say somebody who is too proud. Pride is one of the first downfalls of every relationship. When I talk about pride now,
doesn't they listen?
Exactly. When you can't bring yourself down, say, like, guys, this girl sometimes, let's say, Like, I mean, if I'm in a relationship, it would have been I'm more wrong. Let's say I'm having an argument, I know I'm more wrong. But like, just because I want this thing to end, I don't like, okay, you know what? Oh, like, let's just chill.
Let's dance.
As in, let's just dead the whole stuff. I don't move on. Like, come on. Girls don't call this small to now be stopping ourselves, you guess. But some girls, in particular, like, even though they are wrong, they know that, like, they're the ones who, like, they're supposed to apologize. Like, they will just want to carry this thing. As in, they want you to fuck off, like, just to lapse, so that they will now have an actual reason to actually, like, vex for something. You get it? So, pride of it, if you can't bring yourself down to, like, cause apologize and let this go and just, but it's a red flag. Another red flag, then, I don't like people who are too, so say generally speaking, not just girls, I like people who are too materialistic. I mean, yes, I like material stuff now, like everyone likes expensive stuff now, like good and good life. But like when you don't make that the focus, I mean, come on, it's not like I say, okay, without all of these things, there's yeah. No, but like when you make it like the center of the whole thing, it's not nice. Because now you have made it look like this is happening because
Like the whole interaction.
because of what I give to you. Means and what that means is that because in life, there's always someone who can do most. So if you're like vibing with me even because of what you can get from me, there's always someone who will give you more. Do you get? So that means what it just means that you are now like just up for the highest bidder. That's what it means. So like I don't really like those kind of that kind of charity. Not just be girls,
But anyway, Jen, let's flip it now. What would be a red flags for you?
for me, I mean, I have to say because I'm about myself, because I would like to say myself is perfect, but of course, I'm not perfect.
So you're trying to say you don't have any red flags?
No, I'm sure I have red flags. Maybe one of them could be, let me see it. I have to think about this one first. Let me see it. Maybe my red flag could be how I am very, very, what do you say?
Cool.
Yeah, so I can be very, very, serious. I can be very, 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 very cold, when it comes to women. Especially when it comes to like them trying to get me to maybe spend something or want me to do something. You get like, my response can just be I can just be major.
So like you're a logical person, you're more in your like.
Yeah, do you get like, now if you want me to spend money out, some guys, they don't care. You spend, which is fine though. It's fine. But me in particular, because of the way they brought me up, to get money is very hard. And because of it's hard to get money, it's hard to spend it unreasonably. As a musician now, a celebrity, I had money coming anyhow. I know I'll spend any money anyhow. Of course, we know how the money is coming. If you want to get me to spend something unreasonable, some might say that this is a cheap guy. No matter. Yeah, I mean, those who like me will still like me. So, but like, I cannot just, spend, which some girls in general, it might be like a red flag. I don't get as a stingy guy or side-fisted. If I like you, but I really like you, anything you want me to spend, I'll spend. Of course, as long as it's reasonable, it's reasonable. Just see, and if it's vice versa too, I wouldn't want you to spend something on me as unreasonable. Do you understand? Like I cannot just be like maybe dating you now, and I know you're not getting so much money, but I'll be expecting you to get me a PS5 or expecting you to get me Balenciagas. Those kind of thing. Like, nice designer stuff. I can't. If you have a way to do that for me, sure, why not? Do you get? But I cannot. Is it me now coming to expect you to do that? Nah, I can't. That's wrong. That's wrong. So, what other red flag will I have? Okay, another possible red flag is I'm a nice guy. Like, to be honest, I'm a nice guy. For you? But I'm a nice guy. And I'm nice to everyone. Guys, when I'm nice to a girl, would I have a girlfriend? Like, feel jealous, like as if I'm maybe trying to move towards her or I'm being too nice towards her. That's what I want anything from a girl. It was just my nature that I always thought, if this person has a problem that needs to be solved, and like, you're my friend, I care about you, like, I have to, me, because I'll feel like if I was in the same situation, you do the same, you should do to me too. I want to go all out to like try and, get this thing done as much as possible. At least to the best of my power, sure, I'll do my area. But some girls, they don't like that. They don't want their boyfriend to help anybody. You're only just there. And talking like that, to be honest, because in life,
To kind of try and protect your investment.
yeah, that kind of thing. So, but
The resources.
exactly. So, other than that, I don't really know other red flags I might have.
Okay, so build your perfect girl. You.
Okay.
Now, the way that you like, now I caught about this one.
Don't worry about it. My perfect girl, okay. Physically speaking, my perfect girl. Well, like I said before, is tall, still little. Not too tall though, that I thought I mean, just like
Once like too tall.
too tall from like 6'1".
6'1".
6 feet is 6 feet is tall. But that's like if I want to stretch it to the max, it's sweet. But like ideally, what I would love like maybe I take 5'9", between 5'9" to 5'11". That's that space. I love that. Yeah. Then before when I was younger, I see low light skin girls. I should know by 7. But funny enough, from my life, I believe it's one light skin girl. Very so I won't really call that a preference. Light skin or dark skin, I don't really like. Can they just be fine? Yeah, very fine. Then I don't really like more deep people. Don't like all that. Just like it, more drinks. Silly. He and you ask my guy. Most of the are better. Baby. What about you?
Swear. But have you noticed how like we see black girls that tend to be more intellectually?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Because they have to have itself, of course. That's of course.
Because it was like when they see, oh, this is how the married, they have to like.
They have to compensate for that to do. But I mean, first of all, they don't like deep there. Yeah. I don't like that. Yeah, it was too much. I just like, I mean, if I was a big, huge basketballer with all the hype that left to every can with some girls, but it's still like, no, I want a skin girl. Skin girl, sleepy girl, those kind of girls. Then, so, then as I think that's all about physical. Physical quality is very basic. Slim, tall, dark of hair, but slim at all. But yeah, I'm fine.
Okay,
Yeah. Now, see, character-wise, that like, this is where you add the most important thing. Like I always say, special attraction, like beauty just attracts. Then the character is what makes person stay.
Yeah.
But not for the character, I want a nice girl. Like, see, be a nice girl. Because
So you don't want to see bad bitch.
no. Because you see about the bad bitch.
Condition this boy real a conditional.
See, everybody has their purpose. Like now, if bad bitches, there'll be a time in your life like that where you, those are the ones you look for, But like someone I want to be with, like, but
Long term,
possibly forever. So I want someone who is too long, man. It's about like the Lord. Yeah,
this guy listens to too much beauty.
yeah, that's so long. Make it short. Simple questions. But like I want always calm and nice. Yeah, zone is. I won't say not too decent. Not too decent. I don't too decent. I don't to the point that you now start judging me for something that I do. Maybe that's that I
so you're like overly religious.
yeah, I know. Like, let's just like but you can't have it all, No. This one, I've seen girls that like this style. Like
That girl just talked to us now, the one with the red. Yeah, he's like everything like he's described.
Yeah.
Like my wow.
I'm sorry, like I don't speak because the truth is that like for sometimes when you listen at you girls, sometimes people say it's too much, but you'll be surprised. See what I'm listening in life for times there. If you can think about it, then it exists. Starts for big with the I'm telling you, do okay? If you can think of this, then see, if think about it, I tell you, now it may just be how only difficult it is to find that person. Quote, it is easy, that's for sure. So someone who is nice, someone who is calm, someone who listens. I don't like so, but me, I'm a calm guy. I'm a calm guy. I like to deal with logic.
You're like a low-key kind of person. You don't shout too much.
Not those that are too loud, that kind of thing. You like someone who's very calm, peaceful. My thing is no, it's not about food. I don't really know. I forget that they do that. Someone is calm, who's peaceful, someone who listens. you know. Not all the time, sure, because of course I would like to have that different thoughts sometimes in that difference, you know. But, and then someone who can be obedient. Yeah. Someone can be obedient. I don't want someone who is just always obedient. So when I'm not making sense, you're listening to me. So what's just mess up. Someone who is obedient when I'm like making sense. Like who can tell me, okay, what you are saying makes sense. So I would listen to you. You understand? But like someone will also tell me that.
So you just don't want a yes man. You don't want a
What
easy word for them. But anyway,
the most more of this. So it's to the summaries, just be reasonable. If I'm wrong, you tell me I'm wrong. Yeah. I might not like humility. I might not like, as a human being, I might not like being told I'm wrong. But like, I'm actually not to know that, okay, I'm out to like just calm down maybe. But I'm right. You have to just accept and agree with me that I'm right. It's not that you just put some girls there. Even if you're right or not, even if you're right, they just want to negate you. Like, when you say it makes sense, but they want to just
devil's advocates.
exactly.
Like, you said this thing, but like, I agree with you, but go ahead and play devil's advocate.
Exactly. I want to do this. I want to. And they don't really cut about it. See, I don't want to wear every situation is fight. I don't like that. You know, I don't like stress.
Where you know that girls like drama.
Yeah, I kind of like, no, see, sometimes drama can be sweet, shower. I kind of like, because see me sometimes sometimes relationship is always sweeter when you just solved a problem. Maybe you guys had an issue and you just solved it. Sometimes it makes it sweeter. Sometimes not like it's to begin smoothly all the time. You can get bored sometimes. You know, you know what I'm sounding like. I say I don't look at once, but anyways, but like just have a bit of, you know, the one of that thing when I'm working a girl. Tease. I would like someone who can care. Sorry, the TD someone who can care. Say me, that big tease. The good who can care for me because me as a guy, you know in Nigeria in because I don't know about most people are most social, but I know, secondly speaking, Nigeria is one of the least romantic countries.
Nigeria.
Yeah. Well, I used to love super ball. But I know there's some romantic guys.
You know, I just remembered something. There are some guys who just message me like, I need to pop
Diggins. I was like, straight. So no, I just straight.
Well, right.
How much you get? So, like in general, like, if I care for you, I want to show that I care for me. Understand? Like as much as I can, though. Although sometimes some people still tell me that I'm still cool, that I don't show much emotions, blah blah blah. But I feel I'm doing my best, you know. So I want a girl who like can like hold me. Something about right. Who could tell you up? You could see only listen to my problems, you know, tell me I don't worry, everything's gonna be alright today. Will you do the same for her? I should. I must do the same, but like it's my duty to show myself. Oh, do you get so? And I feel that if I make something my duty, I must do it. You know, I have to. I feel like I owe it to you for being your boyfriend or your husband. I owe it to you. So I feel too. Say likewise to you, my girlfriend or my wife. In fact, that wife for a sec is really a different case. It's just like, if my wife, that one's really a different case. But let's just stick just girlfriend for now. If my girlfriend, I feel that at least you should show care to me. Not that you say you are too shy to show care or all this kind of case. No, Basil. You should show your weakness. Aha, exactly. If you can't show me your weakness, like how are we going to work? You get it? So like me, if I can't show you my weakness, I'm only just showing my tough side. You know, I mean, it shouldn't be like that. So even if I'm a guy, you all have our weaknesses and everything. Yeah. So I think that's in general is my idea. Oh yes, one more thing. Yeah, one more thing. The other thing, I love when you got get some house running there. Yeah. Remember, Ramsey, don't love our squad meet shit. Yeah. We are so louder. Oh, you just see a 5-0 of it. 5-1. 4-1. Who allowed him? But Salu was in this house. You don't believe me, too. So, yeah, last thing that you know, to my heart, you know, it is one thing that I love. Because the girl. Because I love the girl who can take care of herself. At least you are neat, clean, cement, smell nice. Like, as in, tell you, like, come there. You as in, like, when I should say that, I'm actually is dear. Like, when I see you, I see that your nails are nice. No, there's not much you must have, like, made nails, but at least, we could have nails on. Like, your nails are still clean. Your teeth are clean. Your hair is, even if it's normal all back, safe, normal do, clean, son. You're like, I mean, there's really a girl that. There's really nothing about her. No lipstick, no nothing, just so plain. But simplistic about her. But you just love her, like, or just look all nice. Her personality, her vibe. So, like, someone like that, someone who's clean, like, can take care of herself. She doesn't have to wait for any guy to have to be the one to spend the money on this thing first. You go and buy it, what she'll use for her own self. I don't like those kinds. Like, what you like, take yourself. I got a friend. Yeah, I love that about LA girl. If I don't want self alone, it's like 30% of everything. So yeah, that's my ideal girl.
That's my friend was in Covenant and they suspended him.
Some people said they get suspended up before they sleep says. My name is Sari. Which you best to school? Covenant University. Low hair, beards.
Right.
If you want to wrap your exams, have to go to church. Yeah, you can just skip the class. In my 200 level. Hey, like, bro. So they saw me, like, oh, I dyed my hair, blah, blah, blah. I said I didn't dye my hair. So I cut the hair. So me, okay, if I cut the hair, I see grows, see one, let me go. So when I did that, they gave me the normal warning letter, face the SEC and everything. So, and normally, if you have the same offense twice, doesn't matter whether it's your 100 level, also your final year, also had the same twice, it's just going there. So, I mean, it's not, I think it's a bad thing, but like when it becomes like a do or die affair, like you don't have a choice anymore, then that's when it becomes. So, what if you're a Muslim? What if I had a friend, or rather I have a friend who is a Muslim, so there was this thing they were doing in school, like if you don't have your Bible, before we used to have like e-Bibles, like you bring your tab, but they're like, what they told us that you cannot be using the same screen you used to watch porn, so be reading the Bible like that. You must have the hardcover Bible, like the real Bible. So I had the guy is a Muslim, so of course he doesn't have like. But like, told him to start up now. They see his ID card and they gave him 3 weeks suspension. But they didn't bring the Bible to church. Mad, and he said, no, see. What if I told him they must still drink here? They are almost. First, you're in school, going to school. I'm not a Christian. You're not care you're going for all. He said,
I don't feel that you
a real estate.
And that's what you want to continue with.
Yeah, of course. So many things you can do with real estate. But before we start practicing, of course, you have to like let yourself reach a certain level,
That part is so still.
Just see, it's not about patriotism, to be honest. Me, particularly, I want to stay, because the way the country is going to, one might just, go for plan B. Plan A is actually, yeah. So, but there's only money in this country, there's only money in this country. Just depends on where you punch your legs. So, like, me, the kind of life I want to live in, like, I have enough money to go anywhere in the world I want to go to. I don't want to necessarily be living in US, like the way everyone, like, see most of my cities, most of them are areas. I'm the one that's, okay, I'm not really going to say this question out. You can easily have a driver, have someone to come and clean house else and everything. How much are you pay them? You're not paying them. But abroad, how many people do you know that have driver? In fact, even a lot of celebrities, there's nothing they can't afford it. That's what you can't afford. But like most people don't like hire drivers like to like as this is my driver. Do you get 247? Like as they are paying this guy to be driving you anywhere you want to go. But in Nigeria, sorry, but even people honestly carry house help, you're feeding them minimum wages. It doesn't matter. Even if you brought them from there, you say it's a kite that you used to give them 15K. Once you reach there, 15K will come 15K pounds. So and like if you see and you see all these transform, all this stuff like drivers, plumbers, electrician, like any work at all. Like it's not like here that someone come and clean your house from morning to night. You pay the person 6K at the end of the day. Those guys they don't
6K say get out.
Do you get out? Without 6K say even too much. Some people say 4-5 carry transport. But abroad, you would pay. I will pay and you pay heavily. Like I remember when we went to Dallas, I have a family friend that stays there. So we went to Walmart. They saw these standing ACs. I'm like, I don't just fix this thing. I said, how much to fix it? So to call the person to come and fix it for that day alone. We whether they finish the job or not. That day I paid them $500. Standing ACs like this size now. I looked at and I was like, how do you get like $120, $150? I think a coal, a blast. So already some problem. Whereas in Nigeria now, you call your SIMA, I can't tell you this, you call anything we talk. You're not paying, how much you pay? 12K, 10K, 5.
About jewelry.
Jewelry.
What do we got on, man? What do we got on? What we got? We got on the neck or down there?
Let's not get so excited. I think the most expensive thing that I'm wearing is my watch and then this ring. I tell you the story behind this ring. It's a very funny story. They're about found. Then the ring, let me get to somebody the ring. So like 2019, or it's 2019, you know. So you know this family parent that stays in Dallas, in Texas. So we were staying with them. And then one morning I went to, they had this what they call the pharmacies, this CVS, Camberley, and you know, yeah. So that's what pharmacy. So I know they also sell like other groceries too. So I wanted to just get a pack of water, you know, like 2. And then when I was coming out from the store, a Jeep just drove past because there's a filling station like in front of the UC. A Jeep just drove by and stopped in front of me. So the guy kind of wind down. So the guy was like trying to call my attention. So like him, that's all these lab guys, you know, and Dubai guys, you know. The guy was, and so far we said the Jeep. The guy was like, that please, like, if I have any change on me, you know, that he'll give me one of his ring, because guy had like jewelry all on my body. I can give me one of his ring, like, if I have any change on you, on me, he just needs to get gas, you know, so that I don't know where he was going to. So like, that all I had was like $10, $20, like no nothing. So the guy was like, because the guy was feeling that the worth of all this jewelry, like all these things about so like $100, $200, $10. So like, all I had is just about $30. So the guy was like, remember, like, okay, don't worry, just do. So I like, okay, I was just going. Then like called me, like, you know, just take. I should give him the $20 so I can have bought that on the left. You know, it's just because I don't like polish it. No, I can polish this gold. When the guy gave me this ring, oh my god, did you go to see that phrase? Like today, I did hear lead at in Abuja. Like it was about, I can't, let me even check. I think about, you normally wrote it at here 45 carats. Here's a guy. Check at the back of it. Yeah, like the really expensive ring. Yeah, I can see. You can see, right? Yeah. So it's just I don't polish it, because polishing that you use up that then don't polish. Oh, no, like I said, those are the most expensive things on my body. In fact, I think everything all together I'm wearing very lucky. Exactly. And about Jobo, I love jewelries though. Yeah. In fact, me first alone. I'm not, like I said, I'm not really a fashion guy, clothes guy. What I love the most, what I can spend without the money on, what I can spend on jewelries and perfumes. Perfume, I love perfume. What fragrances do you go for usually? Mancera. One I'm using now is red tobacco. Yeah, I love red tobacco. Then the one I used to use before was rose vanilla. Very lovely. In fact, girls love. So anything, any fragrance that has like vanilla in it, you just know me. But if I want to like get any like fragrance, I normally like browse about it. Like what is that? Cause like what's the fair? Like how much do people like this? So like that. There's another one I got.
Do you know Jeremy Fernandez?
No. There's another one here. There's another one I got in September. Versace. What's the name again? Eros. Yes, Versace Eros. Yeah. I don't think they could do perfume, but they didn't have that, so they do it still. I got, yeah, that I got. But it's still very good, very still very strong. Still very strong. I mean, evenly just spray wherever it's cool, very soft. You know, I don't pay it well. That is very, very nice. So like, I love baccarat. I love baccarat, but I've never had one myself.
But you used it.
Yeah, I used it. I know my mom used to get, my mom too, she loves perfumes also. Sometimes I think that's where I got the habit from. Sometimes I just go, just you know, feel alright, that kind of thing. So I think most of all the perfumes that I know is my mom that I got them from, that I like, at least the knowledge came from, what is them, Tom Ford, Black Orchid, Purple Orchid, Tom Ford, Tobacco Vanille. Oh my god. What tobacco bar? I've never bought it before. I can't be, even in my, I don't, so by proxy, you know, I just use it, like, so, that kind of thing. So, but then, some others, the ones I use personally that I bought myself is the Tobacco Vanille. Sorry, the Tobacco Vanille. Red tobacco, that's the Mancera. Then the Rose Vanille, Mancera. Then, this is one Black Walnuts by Banana Republic. it smells like, Creed Adventures.
Yes, Creed.
It smells like,
Creed Adventures is very popular.
yeah, it smells like Creed Adventures, but like the subsidiary of Creed Adventures. So yeah. Then there's this show that I'm trying to remember. So, I don't like, I don't like Calvin Klein. So yeah, I don't like Calvin Klein. I don't like Calvin Klein. Most of the ones I've used,
He said,
it's like, okay, the only one I've liked was for females, Euphoria. It's very nice. Was mostly females.
have you noticed that female fragrances always like they last longer on men's little bulb?
Yeah, definitely. You don't last so big. The funny thing is that you see that some, like you with me, I get my perfumes because not just this, I only buy, or rather, I only want to be buying EDP because they normally last longer and longer. Oh, they don't food, yeah. So, and you see that most female perfumes are EDP. Most females are EDP, but most male perfumes are EDTs. Yeah, so like they're
Always very light.
yeah, very light. Like if you see, this is what I'm trying to remember.
Blades, what they call them.
I can't remember the name. It's a particular Calvin Klein perfume. I can't forget the name, but the bottle is like oval. It has a dark brown cover. Then the EDP of it is like orange, but the EDT is like gold. I can't remember the name of the EDT. I can't remember, but it's very, very strong. Very, very strong. And I don't like it because it's so strong.
I'll probably pop it up on the speaker. I might do some research.
You check it. I've forgotten the name. And I've used this thing for like 3 years. I can't remember the name.
Look, this has become like perfume advice for men.
Or perfume.
Also buy this.
What you buy this? This is
Do not friend. False that.
I don't know them. What are they?
Come in as you can.
Yeah, for other people.
Sube, we. Just take the mute familiar.
Are you seen the? Are they still there?
Right with you. The other brother, you met so.
The other one is still there? Please, which one is still there?
The small one.
Outrace.
One looking for the one this.
So is this which set of people are you talking about there?
Wait first, come on. Those that bounced us from that table, Sha. Oh, those are like that good. So, they were swag. I don't know how to describe this.
The one wearing pink shirt.
I don't know what they call it.
Don't you know?
Eddie King or Christine C. Right, that's cool. I think the topic of discussion now. Because like I'm very heavy. Yeah, I think I'm moving the hair with my bang yourself. So people always think I use beard oil and stuff. So such.
Well, it's quite dark there. It's quite dark.
I don't use
Maybe it's a contrast with your
my hair a bit. And that's why it's very unbelievable when I tell people that my hair is really brown. So because my beards are black. But if you see my mom's hair is brown. My dad's hair is black.
According to our father, it's from his mother's side. Again, it's from his mother's back.
That's what Ovo said to us. So
That's what daddy also saw.
that's from the mother's side. So yeah, as what about the beard? Nothing special about it. I don't use any beard or anything. You all wash your face, brush your gets, line the gets. Oh, good to go.
Okay, one last question before you leave. So we have to start filming the body song. Last question. If you had to do one thing, you had all the money you want to do, what would you spend your life doing?
To be honest, that can also sound like a saint or anything, though. But that all the money I had or that I wanted to have. Because to be honest, like as you sometimes when I underwrite, that's part of the reason. That's part of what's foiling my let's say my drive to go into politics later on. Yes. This is probably first time hearing it, but like I've been thinking this since at some point I want to go into politics. Because to be honest, like whenever I see people like suffering here and you see how little it is to make someone happy, like there's no things that should touch me. And I just wish sometimes that I had or rather I have enough money. I see follow me with a small example says like see today, I went to this good to collect clothes at the set from Abujad. So the guy like I'm looking back for I was a little vexed and said because like they stress me go there. After everything else, the guy was like I've made this smoke shop for me now. And I just get 5 age. See this guy almost lay down on the floor. Once you see just the anger I was feeling before just like cleared out like like I wish I'd given more, but actually I'm not big I was. So like if I actually have all the money I want to have, I'll spend the rest of my life like, opportunity people's lives, making their life better, making people happy.
Thank you so much for being on the vlog. Yeah.